We all know that Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy are very important for the Poppy Playtime story, but what if they both change their places? How much would it change the story? And so you know? They will still have their same behaviors, so let's get into the video. So in the first chapter, instead of seeing Huggy Wuggy, we would see Kissy Missy first, and she would give us the key, and she would leave that room, and then after when we the toy she would come out and she would tackle us like she did in chapter 3, but before she kills us she would realize that we are not harmful. So she gets up, and with her help we would find the flower and find Poppy's case and open it, and she would say the same thing as she did in the original story, "You open my case." So yay, in the first chapter it would be even easier to free Poppy from her case with the help of Kissy Missy, but let's see what will happen in chapter 2. In chapter 2 the same things happen but with Kissy Missy, but sadly they would get kidnapped by Mommy Longlegs, and then we lose our red hand and Mommy Longlegs give her same speech. How she hasn't seen people down here for a long time, and the rest of the story goes the same with beating the frost game and second game. But then after the second game when we meeted Kissy Miss, we would meet Huggy Wuggy instead, and he will attack us, so the puzzle would be way harder to complete, but when eventually Huggy Wuggy loses track of us, so we're safe for now, and then chapter 2 just goes the same, and then we would free Poppy and Kissy Missy, but then when we're about to escape on the train Poppy would rig it for us, and then the train crashes, and the same ending happens in chapter 2. So yeah, overall the story would not change that much in chapter 2, but let's look at chapter 3. In chapter 3 we would meet Catnap and Ollie, and he would help us same with Kissy Missy and Poppy, and yes, chapter 3 would probably just be the same, but it would change when we meet Dog Day. And when he gets captured by the little smiling critters, Huggy Wuggy would come out of nowhere, and they both would chase us after. When we get to the elevator to escape, Huggy Wuggy would jump at us and miss, and he would fall in the darkness while screaming, and the rest of the chapter goes the same. Yay, not even that much of a change there too, but let's look at chapter 4. In chapter 4 we would be tested by the doctor, and Yarnby would chase us, and Doey would help us, and then Poppy and Kissy Missy come down too, and the rest of the chapter would go the same, but in the last scene of the chapter we would see Huggy Wuggy and he would chase at us, and the chapter ends like that, but Huggy Wuggy I don't think would be that injured because he did hit a lot of pipes down in chapter 1, and I don't think there would be any pipes down there, so he gets a bit injured but way less injured anyway. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and have a good rest of your day and peace.